It's haul time, guys. If you hear any talking in the back, it's just Matt and David back there skedaddling, okay? We went shopping. Hashtag no regrets. It was fun. Babe, get out of the background. Lipstick is the one that I wore this morning's Get Ready With Me. What did you say? The lipstick's from this morning's Get Ready With Me. It's the Merit Signature Lip Matte in the shade Black Tie. I've been wearing this one all day. It's not drying my lips out. I did reapply it like 2 other times today. It's nice. Matt took me to Sephora. That was fun. I said I was going in there to like look at something. Let me tell you, that Charlotte Tilbury palette, I did not buy it. I did buy stuff from Sephora. I'm waiting for the VIB sale for that and a few other things. I swatched it. I don't know what she did for the formula for those mattes in there. But all that did was like, yeah, Tammy, get it. I even swatched some of the shimmers, some of the mattes, and I was like, that palette is... I'll be ordering it during the VIB sale. I did go look at some of the Hourglass products that were on my wish list. Like those glossy bombs. I had 2 shades on my wish list. I deleted one after seeing them both in person. One of them still on my wish list, as well as one of the Hourglass blushes. I seen that in person. That's still on my wish list. The Westman Atelier, whatever. They don't have those kits in store because they don't have a section for that brand. But they did have like 1 or 2 of the mini blushes, and I was like, she's like, oh, go look. And I was like, no, that's not what I was looking for. I was looking for the sets. What else did I look at? I went and re-looked at the House Labs blush, that powder blush in the shade Hibiscus that I've been wanting to order for like the past year or so. No, I don't want it no more. As well as I looked at the House Labs powder bronzers. I don't want those no more. I looked at the highlighters. There was 2 that I wanted. I don't want those no more. Going and seeing things in person definitely helps a lot. The Huda palette, the Icy Nudes one, I already told you guys I have that one coming, but they don't have that one in store. And I was telling one of the girls in there, I was like, it's very pretty. She said she's seen it. The Makeup by Mario one, I do have that one coming. I looked at that while in store and I was like, yeah, I don't regret ordering that. Matt was watching. He didn't come inside of Sephora, but he was out there, and he said he could see the girls like the workers coming in there. He said at one point it looked like they were swarming me, but they were just kept asking like, do you need anything? Do you need help? And I was like, no, I'm just looking at my wish list and stuff that I have coming that hasn't arrived yet. I just don't want to pick something up in store that I have coming. I went and looked at the Kosas stuff. I'll show you guys what I got from there in a minute. Some of it was on my wish list. Anyways, we went to Winners. I bought a winter coat. Should I show you guys? No. Should I? It's in the closet. Maybe I'll show you guys. I bought a men's winter coat. I looked at the women's coats. I don't know. For some reason, I don't find women's winter coats very appealing. I don't find the fit of them fit the way I want them to fit on my body. Like, they're always too short in the body and stuff like that. So I already told Matt I was probably going to go to the men's section, because every time we go to winter, especially like this time of year, we always look at the men's stuff, and I'm always like, man, their stuff looks nice. I did get a winter coat, one that doesn't come with a hood, because I'm a scarf, okay? I like wearing scarves. There is one piece of winter gear that I could not find. It's like one of those things where you put it on and it covers like your whole head, your neck, and then it has a piece that comes across. If you guys know where I can get something like that, let me know. We thought Winners would be the place, but they didn't have it. So anyways, I was perusing through. I was like, when I'm looking for coats, I look at the color, but I also like look at like how thick it is and stuff and what it feels like. The color of this one really got me. There was like a green one, but I put it on and then I was like, no, it's too thin, and I didn't like it. Anyways, this one's Calvin Klein. I got it in a men's extra large because if I get it in a large, it'll fit, but if I want to like layer, there's not much space for layering. Matt's back there. YouTube is a family-friendly channel. No boobies, even if they're men's. Sorry. Anyways, this jacket, the color, I really like the color of it. I do like, it's not one of those ones, it's not a, what do you call it, like 2-in-1 or 3-in-1. It does have like the fake sleeves on the inside, which I do like, because where this part's like a bit loose, at least this part sticks to your wrist, right? You can zip up. There's 2 different spots you can zip up. Well, one, there's a pocket here. No pocket on that side, but there's one inner pocket here. You can zip up this part and just leave it zipped up like that, but then I feel like I look like a vagina, kinda, when you look at it. So, I probably would just, it looks like a vagina. I would probably zip up this part. It does have zippered pockets here too. I know, I'm like, well, I do put a restriction on my videos so that, hey, where are you going?
He's going to fill the warranty card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 'cause I'm building a wall.
Anyways, I like the coat. I like the color. I like that it's super roomy. I can layer it. I like how like I can zip up the neck here. If I want extra warmth, bring this part up. All the hats that I got will go with it. I mean, I probably will wear the black and the beige more than the gray, but this is a 3-pack of hats. Snowbird super soft knit beanies. It's from the brand Apana. $30. I was like, Matt's like, yeah, it's fine, $30. I mean, I got no problem spending $30 on a lip gloss. Let's just say that, okay? But there's some things I'm like, it's a hat. So, and then I got these gloves. I'm not sure how warm they're gonna be. These were $17. The winter coat, $120. I think $120 is a good price for a winter coat, right? Anyways, these gloves are super soft. These are gonna remain in the pockets of this coat. And if I need to use my phone, well, apparently it does the touch screen thing. Anyways, I really am happy with this purchase. So I got my hat, gloves. We're supposed to get snow come Monday. I mean, it's not going to be absolutely freezing. I could definitely get by with my fall coat right now. But Matt and I have been saying since last winter, like, hey, Tammy, it's time you go get an actual winter coat. So, and I don't ever use the hoods on my coats. Hence is why I was happy with getting this one that doesn't come with a hood. I'm going to hang this up on my chair until later. This is my sweater. Where did I get this from? This might be a Temu or a Cheyenne purchase from a couple of years ago. It's one of my favorite sweaters, and again, I barely get to wear normal clothes nowadays. So, oh, the last thing from Winners. We all know I did not need this. I'm a sucker for Steve Madden, and I'm a sucker for bags, okay? This is my last bag for this year. Anyways, it has like a little pocket up here. If they would have had it in black, I think I might have gotten the black, but they didn't. So, I don't have any scissors. Grace, can you give me the scissors, please? I got some stuff I gotta... I don't like all the tape that they got on every single piece. One sec, I gotta get this tape off of here. There's like tape everywhere. even if this wasn't a Steve Madden bag, I think I would have bought this. I like the style of it. This will fit over my shoulder when I'm wearing that coat. I got this. I'll be using it as an everyday bag for work. Because I take lunch, I take drinks, I take Tylenol and stuff. So anyways, it has this top pocket, then it's got this little pocket here. That you can house whatever. Who here thinks that they could do a no-buy challenge?
You can't.
I might be able to. I want to see. I was going to talk to Eden about this because I feel like her and I were talking about a budget that we were going to both start. Pretty much, we were both going to do starting January. With the conversion differences, I think she said our budget would be about the same. But I'm actually want to see if anybody wants to do a no-buy for January, like a no-buy challenge. They kind of hold each other accountable. I bet you a few of you could do that. Chris, Andy, Eden, Michelle. Although I feel like Michelle, you're not like some of us. You're not out, buying everything. Andy doesn't either. Andy's on a no-buy. But I feel like her no-buy is just about done. And then it's like, Andy, are you doing another no-buy come January? Or are you doing a low-buy? I'd like to go dry for January. And then get some of you guys on board to like join a challenge. Hold each other accountable. Some of us might be harder. Like Matt said, me, for instance. So here is what this bag here, it zippers here in the middle. Okay. I don't know how to figure out the straps yet. But this is perfect as a lunch bag. Man, they do put a lot of paper in here, eh? Oh, it almost looks like a bucket bag. Kinda. I thought I'd seen something in here. Yeah, one of those, these packs. Okay, it's gonna be too dark for you guys to see. How can I do this so I can get the... I was gonna say pull the straps this way, but then it closes it so I can't show you guys. How can I open it so I can show you guys? Okay, it's deep, okay? But there's a pocket that doesn't zipper here. Okay, there's like two of them. And then on the back, there's a zip pocket. Oh my gosh. I haven't figured this one out. But there's a zip pocket back here, and then it's got the Steve Madden logo there as well. And then there's like a tag in here that says Steve Madden. I need to figure out how to do the straps. I know, well, I gotta make them. I'll diddly-dally with it later to make the straps longer so I can put it on my back. Or I can carry it to work like this, but ideally it's gonna go on my back. This is gonna be my winter bag for going to and from work. My Lilo and Stitch bag, that one's perfect for summer and spring. But when it rained the last time, when I got to work and I start taking stuff out, there was a puddle of water in with my lunch. So I'm hoping this one's got a bit more waterproof protection. We'll see. All right, we did stop at Shoppers, so we had to stop in there and get something. I think I told you guys or mentioned that Elf has these new sheer glitter eyeshadow toppers. These are toppers, not eyeshadows. But if you want like to not do like a matte shadow or whatever, you could totally just put these on. There is several shades. Again, when you're making purchases, when I'm making purchases going forward, anything I purchase has to be things that I know for a fact I'm going to use. Meaning, not just product wise, but shade wise. Because there's no more wasting money. Although buying makeup, some would say, is wasting money, like Matt would say. But he's not going to tell me, no, he can't buy makeup. So I'm looking at these, and at first I was like, man, do they not come in a case? Do I have to have a Z palette to put it in? And this one here, it's called Fine as Fleck Glitter Eyeshadow. Sheer Glitter Eyeshadow Topper. It says that the sheer sparkly eyeshadow topper turns every eye look into an elfing party. Packed with microfine glitter flecks, the smooth formula can be worn alone or layered over other shadows. Apply over eyeshadow to add highlight and dimension, or press onto bare lids for a subtle wash of sparkle. I'm excited for these. These made me think of, they're not, are these supposed to be like dupes for the Urban Decay Moondust shadows? I don't know. But there were several shades. I bought two, because when I seen these online at first, I was like, I don't know, because sometimes online you can't really tell. Right off the bat, this one here makes me think of a Natasha Denona. I like that it comes in its own little case. This one is in the shade Champagne Showers. And it's definitely very pretty. Again, there are other shades, but we are only purchasing ones that we know we will use. And I will swatch this. I can't stop thinking about that Charlotte Tilbury one. I don't regret purchasing it today because, like I said, the Sephora VIB sale is coming up in November. And I'd rather get 20% off. So here's this one. And I think depending on... That's pretty. It does have... It's not... It says sheer. That doesn't really look sheer to me. Maybe it's because I took my finger and went like this in there. But I mean, it is like a nice wash of color. You got to hit the light right to get the sparkles, which sometimes I do find that hard to do. But it's definitely pretty, and this is one of those shades I could see me putting like a crease color on or a shadow all over my lid and blend it up and out, and then topping it with this. So that's the Champagne one. Again, you kind of got to hit it with the right light. The next shade that I picked up is White Hot. Remember, in this morning's Get Ready With Me, I said I wasn't saying I wasn't buying any more makeup, just changing.
That thing is heavy.
Was it?
Yeah, girl, that thing was like carrying my fingers. I had to get there big.
This one's White Hot. By the way, these feel really smooth. They do not feel gritty. They feel smooth. I think I'm finally This one's more sheer. See that? Well, just make sure the PS5 will work with that game. That one's White Hot.
Just please do your own thing.
Trying to get the light to hit them right. I can't, but... Are these as shimmery as the... Well, I do have one of the Moondust on my eyes, and you know what? I think this would give the same effect. I can still see the shimmer. I've had my makeup done since, what, 9:30 this morning? Oh, yeah. It just looks like a sheer wash of color on my lids today, too. Before we went out, Matt was trying to tell me that he couldn't see my blush, and so I was going to go put more blush and that on until I got in some natural lighting, and I was like, But I got enough blush on. Anyways, are any of you were you planning on buying any of these? Like I said, there's other shades. I bought two of the lighter shades, everyday shades. And then I've been wanting this. We have Naturium at our Shoppers, like the skincare line or embody line, whatever you want to call it. But not these. I wanted to try their Pito Glow Lip Balm, especially because Angie, she has influenced me to want to try these. Says she's been talking about them a lot for like a long time. But I didn't want to order them. Anyways, Shoppers had the set. And I think they're all full size. The Viral Lip Trio. So there's a clear one, the one in the shade Petal, and the one in the shade Jam. I want it. Both those two shades. The clear one, might use that one at bedtime. Pito Glow Lip Balm. Apply onto lips to nourish and hydrate. I don't know if these smell. One, I like applicator. Looks like looks nice. I don't know if these have a lot of here we go. So you just squeeze it up. So this one looks like a nice, I don't smell anything, which is fine. That's like a nice light pink. They have 0.34 fluid ounce in them, which is 10 milliliters. I just want to see. Summer Fridays has that's weird. Summer Fridays has 0.5 ounces of product. 0.5 ounces. Oh, is fluid ounce different from ounce? Hey, babe. Is ounces different from fluid ounces?
No idea. I've never heard of fluid ounces.
Well, this one says, so the Naturium, this one says 0.34 FL ounce. Summer Fridays just says 0.5 ounce. Let me know, guys. What's in the e.l.f.? Not the e.l.f. The, let me check. Laneige. Laneige has 0.35 ounce. So the Naturium has about the same amount of product in it as the Laneige one. I do like Laneige. I prefer the Sephora lip sleeping mask one. They feel really nice. Summer Fridays smell good, but not my favorite. And then the shade Jam. Let's see, what is this one?
So this is the very first one, which was this one.
This one I feel like does have more pigment to it right there. So I'm excited to try these. I kind of want to put some of this on over. I don't think I bought any lip products from Sephora. I think I bought all cheek stuff. And then, of course, the clear one. So we'll be trying these out. They're going to go into my basket that's up here. Anyways, I'm excited to finally get my hands on that so I could try it out. Alright, so now we're done with Sephora. I picked up the Innisfree Green Tea Seed Hyaluronic Cream Facial Cream, Hydrate and Glow. My other one's almost gone. This is part of my everyday skincare routine for my moisturizer. Innisfree is my go-to skincare line. I'm not wanting to venture out right now. All right, so I got some of the stuff that was on my wish list, and then one thing I've been going back and forth on, and I picked it up because there was one left, and it's actually a good deal, which is the Danessa Myricks Beauty Forever Flush. I haven't tried anything from her, but you get 2 full-size products plus 2 minis for the price, I think, of just 1 full-size. Her stuff's hyped. So we're gonna give her stuff a go. I can use this, I think, on my lips, cheeks, and if you want, on your eyes. Nobody's stopping you from. Hey, they didn't give me any samples. No one's stopping you from putting any of these on your eyes. So the full sizes are Yummy Skin Dancing Queen, Blurring Balm Powder, Flushed, Face and Lip. How do you open it? One, I like the packaging. Oh, do you turn it? Oh, yeah. So here's what it looks like. Ooh, that's a nice berry color. That's kind of what I was looking for this morning. But in a powder. That feels nice. That feels interesting. That's very fuchsia. I know now you're all like, Tammy, you're not gonna wear that. You know what? We shall see about this one. That feels really nice. It looks like it has like a nice satin, it's not matte, but like a satin glow to it. Now it feels like it's a powder. This feels like when you put this on, this ain't gonna go anywhere, so you wouldn't need to put a powder blush over top. Interesting. To me, that it's kind of like a spring summer shade. So we'll see about that. This is the one that, and the reason why, no, this is not the one either. Spiced Latte. They should have put I think it's called Brunch of Roses or Rose and Brunch, whatever it's called. They should have put that full size in here with one of these 2 shades. This one's called Spiced Latte. Again, these feel really nice. Here's this one sheared out. That looks like it could actually be a nice bronzer. Is that not working? That could be a nice bronzer, but definitely a blush. I might do that. Cheeks and eyes. Throw one of those elf shadows on over top. I'm excited to use these. I mean, I'd rather buy a kit like this. I know, like I said this morning, with kits like this, you're better off just buying one shade instead of like getting a kit and getting shades you're not going to use. In my instance, though, this kit was the price of one full size. That, though, I think I could see summer or spring. Then the 2 minis, we have Red Velvet. This is so cute. Looks like this. Ooh. And these blend out nice with the fingers. I feel like, so that one's right there. I definitely like the color, like these 2 colors more than this one right here. I feel like you could possibly mix these shades too. Interesting. I feel like my coworker Sydney actually might like this one. And then this last one is in the shade Jubilee. I've used a different finger for each swatch, just so you guys know. Ooh, that's nice. This one's like a peachy. That's a nice color. Yeah. So 3 out of the 4 I like. It's not that I don't like that one, but I don't gravitate towards that shade. I might ask my coworker Sydney if she wants that one. Otherwise, I'll keep it for the spring, summer. And these feel like they, well, some of it comes off. I mean, no one's gonna be rubbing my face, but I like how that balm I put on glossed up my lips. Let's get a wipe, because I do have like 4 more swatches. One thing about Sephora that I don't like is they don't carry a lot of the stuff that's online. Like the LYS, they have next to nothing in store. I want to look at the LYS products. Like I want to see their powder bronzer in person. I am glad that I did go look at the House Lab stuff so I could just make up my mind on it. I'm just not interested. I did look at some of the Rare Beauty stuff. And again, like I said, there were some things I want to see in person. And because I can't see them in person, I got stuff on my teeth. That Charlotte Tilbury glow palette, that I deleted it off my wish list. I can't see it in person. I don't want to blind buy that. Or I don't want to blind order. That's an item I don't want to order without being able to at least see it in person. So we have 3 Sephora brand products and 1 Kosas. So from Kosas, I picked up the Blush is Life in the shade Dreamland. It's a rosy bronze blush. I want to get Swoon, but I already have that one coming. So like I said, when I was in there and they kept asking if I needed help, I was like, no, I don't need help. I'm just trying to make sure I don't buy something that I know I have coming. Anyways, guys, put some thought into it. If any of you want to do a no-buy challenge with me come January. And I really mean like no-buy. If you have a subscription like I do, don't worry about that. I'm talking about like no-buy, like no ordering anything. No makeup.
You got an exception.
That doesn't count. Lots of people have subscriptions, so they're not going to cancel them. Don't listen to my husband, okay? So I do have the shade Swoon coming. That one's like a pinky brown. Again, I do like the formula, but out of the whole collection, I have, was it Euphoria? I really like that one. I used that one this morning. I have Swoon coming. This is the only other shade that I know I will use. Again, you find a formula you like, you don't have to buy the whole collection. Just, if you're going to go for it, just buy the ones you know you'll use. It's right there. And it's to me, it's a nice, everyday, kind of leans toward the peachy nude shade. Anyways, I am excited to use that. I did swatch. I was always looking at these online. I do have one of Sephora collection highlighters, which I do like. The blushes, though, I feel like online, like some of the stuff, it's just hard to really get a grasp of, is that really what the shade looks like? I swatched several of the shades because how they looked in the pan. When I swatched some of them, I was like, ugh. This one's in the shade Matte, or shade 52 Self-Made. See if I can open this now. It's a very basic blush. Looks like this. And it's one of those, like, wear it every day It is matte. Did I tell you guys it's a matte formula? It's right there. It's a very neutral matte shade. Throw this on, a little bit of highlighter, and you're good to go. I have, because of my skincare, like as you can see, I'm still looking glowy. You have good skincare, your makeup should look good. It wasn't until I actually started sticking to my skincare routine that my skin started to look better, makeup start to look better. Anyways, the next thing, I can't remember if Chris said she didn't. Chris, did you say you... Oh, this isn't the right one. I cracked a nail. This is not the one, is it? This is the Sephora bronzer. It's a matte bronzer in the shade Sun-Kissed Haze. I think I bought the wrong one. Let me open this. Or did they change the packaging? The packaging that I seen online does not look like this, I don't think, does it? I'm on the phone that has the Sephora app. No, maybe this... Whoa, did you guys smell that? That's perfumey. Anyways, this is the shade 00 Sun-Kissed Haze. That's straight up perfume. Holy moly. There is a... Okay, it's a nice color. The shade is the right shade. I thought I was thinking this was supposed to be pink. I mean, it is kind of... Well, actually, it's like a nude shade. Anyways, it's the right one. I was thinking the packaging was going to look different. I looked at some of the Dior blushes. None of those appeal to me. They're so light. I don't mind, like... I say like they're so light only to say I don't mind buildable blushes, but when... If you're going to pay Dior price, do you really want it to be that sheer? I don't know. What do you guys think about me wearing like a bolder lip with a lighter eye? Like bold lips and... I don't know. Do I like it? I think I do. Man, that smells perfumey. Anyways, I've been wanting to try this one. I don't think this is the bronzer that I was thinking Chris tried. Or is it? Chris, let me know. This one's got the lines in it. I feel like there's a Sephora blush or something she didn't like. Anyways, last thing I got. This has been on my wish list. It's the Sephora Contour Stick. Blendable cream to sculpt and define. I got the shade 01 Fair to Light. Did not swatch this one in store because I didn't need to. That's made in Italy. Anyways, we'll swatch it right now. Looks like this. I don't know anybody else who bought that. Oh yeah, that's definitely a good contour stick. Actually, that almost... Definitely a very cool tone. And very blendable. Nice. Okay. So I look forward to using that too. Not a dry formula. That just like glides. Nice. Anyways, if you're like someone who's like, oh, I want to get this Fenty contour stick or this Makeup by Mario one, go check out the Sephora collection stuff. I haven't heard anything negative about Sephora stuff. I even have Sephora collection eyeshadow palettes that are really nice. I should dig them out and do some looks with them. But Sephora collection's affordable. They actually have a brush set. That's what it was. This morning's video, I thought it was makeup sets. No, it's brush sets. Somebody was saying brush sets are nice, yes, but usually when like companies, whether it's Sephora, Morphe, Sigma, whatever, people said that they were saying that a lot of companies, when they come out with sets, like bundles of brushes to buy, usually they're not of the same quality as the brushes that they sell as singles. And like a lot of people said, yeah, for like maybe some beginners, getting a set of brushes is cheaper and you get lots of variety, whatever. But when you really think about it, are you going to use every single brush that you get in that set, right? And I was like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Because I've never bought like any high-end brush sets, but like just brush sets in general, whether I buy it from Walmart or Winners, whatever, there's usually a couple of brushes in the set that I know I'm not going to use. So they said, even though it might be more expensive, in the long run, you probably save money by buying your makeup brushes individually based on what you know you're going to use. Like for different eyeshadow brushes, blush, bronze, foundation, whatever. That's what it was. It wasn't makeup sets. It was the brush sets. Instead of buying the brush sets and then getting some brushes in the set you're not going to use, just go buy the brushes that you want individually and make your own little set that way, even though it does cost more money that way. And I think that's, yeah, I was going to tell you guys what is left on my wish list after walking out of Sephora. I'm now second guessing the Westman Atelier stuff. I can't pronounce it correctly. Sorry, YouTube police. I'm now second guessing because they don't have any of it in store for me to actually look at. But like I told the girl, I do feel like the cheek products are really good. But are people having the same issues as with the cheek products as they are the eyeshadows, where they're getting rashes and irritation and stuff? Part of me's like, err on the side of caution and maybe not buy those. But what's still on there though is that an hourglass blush, hourglass lip balm thing, and the Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palette. I think, because I told Eden there's only one other thing that is on my wish list, because my wish list that I did a month or so ago with you guys, where I said what was on for eyeshadow palettes and what I wanted, there's only one eyeshadow palette on there that I still am going to get. I think I'm just going to wait till December for that. Because I think for November, I'm just going to do the VIB sale and then that's it for November. And then December, get that one. Then it's the Natasha Denona warm palette. I need a warm palette. That's the only other palette. Ensley, Rain, and Blend Bunny and all that. Of course, they have palettes that catch my eye. But again, I said I want to be realistic. Only buy what I know I'm actually going to use. And a lot of what was on the wish list, at the end of the day, I'm not going to use most of that stuff because I know what I like. So, yeah, I think once the VIB sale happens, I'll show you guys whatever I get. I could end up changing my mind and not getting... I think the 2 hourglass products, yeah. The Charlotte Tilbury one, it's on my wish list still. I'm going to do some more thinking of that. But I'm thinking like getting a perfume. One of the sets I had the Ellis Brooklyn set on my wish list, but I couldn't find it in store. And then I reread it and like it's rollerballs. I don't want rollerballs. I was hoping they were spray, so I removed that set. I do have another 1 or 2 like perfume sets on there. I have a hair set, but I'm not going to buy the hair set until down the road because I want to use up like the shampoo and I do have some hair oils and that here that I'm working through. So that can wait till like down the road. But like makeup wise, I'll do the Sephora VIB sale for November. December, probably that Natasha Denona, I need a warm palette. And then I'm want to see if any of you guys want to do a no buy for January with me. Again, if you have a subscription, don't worry about that. Cause I have BoxyCharm. Eden also, I think she got rid of her ice cream beauty box. I reminded her again last night. I got rid of mine too. I wasn't feeling that one. Yeah, let me know, guys. Anyways, did I get anything that piques your interest? Again, if I show something, guys, and that, don't go out and be like, ooh, I gotta get that. Maybe one of these elf shadows, okay? If you would use it, only get a color or two that you would actually use. Hey. High heat in an hour. If there's any hoodies or sweaters, bring it up. Thank you. Yeah. I think we should all change our mindset with makeup. Shouldn't we? Yes, we should. I'm trying to think if I've seen anything in there. I get overwhelmed when I go into Sephora, which is why I like shopping online. Did I see anything in there that I was like, ooh, I did see all those kits, like the Sephora favorite kits. But again, in almost every single kit that they had, I own a full size of something already. And I was like, I don't want another one of that or whatever. The Sephora mascara kit, I did want to get that. Even though they're all minis, and then you get like 5 minis, and then you can trade. There's like a code in there where you can get a full size of whatever one's your favorite. I feel like my Shoppers Drug Mart actually has a mini mascara kit that I would much rather get because it has Lancome and stuff in there. And you can, again, it has the same thing. You get 5 of the minis, which the minis can last you forever. I still have like my Tarte one, Milk Makeup, Rare Beauty. Actually, that's Pure. That's the wrong one. Milk Makeup. There was 2 other ones. Anyways, I know with this kit, I went and got the full size of Rare Beauty, which I have put away in a drawer. Not open yet. Because I'm finishing up these 3. I don't remember the other 2 that came in this kit. I don't know if I didn't like them and got rid of them already. Or if I used one or both of them up. That's possible. I might have even given them to Grace. But the Sephora one, I think it's there was only one that I actually want to try. We were just at Shoppers. I didn't buy it today because I was like, I don't need it right now. Or I don't want it right now. But Shoppers, I think, has a better mascara kit. You get more than 5 mini mascaras, and then you also, same deal. It comes with a coupon that you can bring the coupon in and get a full size out of one of the minis that you like the best. So when I am ready to do that, I'm just gonna go to Shoppers and do theirs. I like their mini mascara kit better. Where was I going before I mentioned that? I can't remember. I know we gotta go eat supper. Yeah. Fun times. Yeah, guys. Thanks for watching. Again, let me know. The giveaway is going to happen during Tuesday's Get Ready With Me. Because when I get home from work Monday, I'm going to, after I get ready for bed or whatever, I'm going to go through all the comments of the past month or so and write down everybody's name, cut it up, and I'm going to have Grace draw a name Tuesday. She doesn't have to be in the video, but I'll get her to put her arm in and swiggle around and take a name. It's going to be those who are constantly commenting on my videos. Because if you're constantly commenting on my videos and you're talking about things that I talk about or do in my videos, then I know that you're not just a subscriber, but you're an active subscriber. Someone who is, hanging out with me almost on a daily basis, watching my videos, if they're long, short, boring, not boring, right? I already can name off names of people who I see comment on almost every single video. And I don't mean like you have to comment on every video from the very first video I posted. I'm just saying like the past month or two. Because again, there's subscribers, they're subscribed and they have no idea what my channel probably is even about or what kind of makeup I'm into and stuff like that. I want the subscription to be to active subscribers, people who are actually taking, you know, they're actually watching, they're actually talking to me and stuff. And yeah, so that's coming Tuesday. And I'm not gonna title any videos like, hey, a giveaway, because I find that to be clickbaity. And I don't want people subscribing just in hopes that they can win a Sephora gift card. And again, the Sephora gift card is gonna be, I'm Canadian. I'm gonna Google it. So like, say if you're in New Zealand, US, wherever, if I send you a Canadian Sephora gift card, can you use it in your country? That's what I need to figure out. Otherwise, we'll have to figure out a way to make it work. Let me know. I'm going to Google it though. Like, hey, if I send a Canadian Sephora gift card to wherever, can this person in Florida use it, right? Yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna skedaddle out of here. Need to finish getting ready. I got meal planning and stuff to do for the week. Cause I gotta go back to work tomorrow. Well, just tomorrow and Monday, and then I'm off for 2 days. So we'll see what kind of shenanigans I get into. Anyways, I gotta go feed these people. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. God bless.